Hi everybody, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, I'm here on day 3 of my 5-day journey on the Sun Princess, and let me just say one thing. The food. Oh my God, the food. So, it is virtually impossible in a 5-day cruise to get to all the specialty restaurants and all the restaurants on the ship that they have to offer. I've yet to eat anything from the pool deck, and they've expanded the pool deck to have a whole much more variety up there than they ever had on any other ship before. So that drives me nuts. But I've now eaten in the main dining room. I've eaten in Tapanaki, Umai, their new restaurant. I've eaten at O'Malley's. I've eaten at Sushi, at Kai Sushi. I've eaten room service. So I've had a bit of a variety now of dining. I'm eating at the Butcher Block tomorrow, and I'm hoping to get into Spellbound this week. So I'm tasting a lot of the food that's on here. And let me just say that pretty much without fail, everything has been terrific. Terrific. Now, I haven't eaten it like Chef by Rudy because I know Rudy's, the catch. I know Rudy. Rudy, I know his food. I've eaten his food many, many times. I know it's going to be good. So I've been trying to see some of the other stuff. Now, let me put it this way. Tapanaki, go there hungry. Because the amount of food you get under the menu is like you are stuffed coming out of that restaurant to the point where you can't eat anymore. Wear sweatpants if you can, because something you can loosen. Don't wear a belt. I had a lunch there and I've had a dinner there now, and I was so full coming out of there, and the food was amazing. The staff was absolutely wonderful in Umai. Met quite a few of the wait staff and the chefs on board. They put on that little show while they're entertaining you, but the food they cooked was cooked exactly the way I wanted it, and everyone that I was sitting with both times said the food was cooked exactly the way they asked. So the timing of doing everything when you're cooking multiple types of food and everything together is not easy to do, but they did it. It was a great experience. Absolutely delicious. But the way you get a couple of little appetizers, it's included. You don't get to pick them, they just come. And then you have a choice of 2 different main things for your main entree. You can have shrimp, you can have Wagyu beef, you can have teriyaki chicken, you can have salmon, you can have a bunch of different options, and you choose 2 of them, and then you also get a dessert afterwards, plus you get the vegetables and everything that they serve as well, plus multiple drinks that you can get while you eat. And I've never tried so many drinks before, probably because of my cruising buddies, JJ Cruise. I've been hanging out with them this week. I've had a great time with them. Great guys. If you don't know them, check out their channel, JJ Cruise. Love these guys. They're funny, they're adventurous, and they're not afraid to try things. And so we've been hanging out the entire week and having a good time. And so we ate today at Tapanaki together, and then we had sushi later on in the evening before heading out to the entertainment. And even that food was so abundant that we were stuffed. We said, oh, you know what? We're going to have lunch at the Tapanaki place. So I knew we were going to be full to the gills because I'd already eaten there. And I said to myself, all right, well, sushi, it's light, right? It's tuna. It's yellowfin tuna. It's salmon. It's light. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. We were stuffed again. They just kept bringing food after food after food, and it's a set menu that we have. They have a different menu at lunch than they have at dinner. But it was great. And by the way, try the sake. Because I'm used to flavored sake, but I had a different type of sake, just regular. And it was so good. We had to order more. It was so good. And the dessert, again, everything was just perfect. Friendly staff, attentive staff, got us anything we wanted immediately. They didn't know who we were. They weren't doing it because we were eating on our own. We weren't part of the media group. They didn't know who we were. They were doing that for every table. So for anyone who thinks we were getting special treatment, we were not. We were definitely not. So, because I made a point to make sure that everyone was getting that same attentive service. The gentleman who came over and offered us drinks went to every table offering drinks. The lady who kept on checking us for water and asking if we needed anything else was doing it for every other table as well. So, really did appreciate that fact. And that went for Tapanaki as well. But the food has been O'Malley's. Traditional Irish pub food, fish and chips, things like that. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. And so, main dining room, again, was delicious. 3 stories of main dining. You also have an aft view of the ship, a wake view of the ship. Not too many ships have dining venues where you get the wake view from all the different floors. Spectacular. So as far as the food and the dining on board has been so far, other than, say, Chef by Rudy there, the Catch by Rudy, as well as the Italian restaurant I haven't tried yet on board, but, you know, the Love by Brito, not being going to be able to check that out yet. Hoping still to be able to get into Spellbound and check that food out. If we can, I'll report on that. But everything else I've tried, the food on board has been top notch. Absolutely top notch. The people they have on board, the sisters with the violin, beautiful and amazing. They can play anything. They played everything from Game of Thrones to Scottish music to classical music to rock and roll. You know, Roy Orbison. They played all kinds of things. It was great. And then we've had many different entertainers on board, and they've all sounded great. Like, you don't always say, oh, you know what? That single performer with the guitar and O'Malley's, he was okay. No, he was really good. The magician, Bones, really good on board as well. So far, it seems like they brought the best of the best to the ship. They should. It's their now, this is our main ship, everybody. This is the flagship. And that should be the case, right? They should be bringing all the best of the best on this ship. Great hotel director, great head chef. Captain's very nice. Entertainment directors are fun. Karina and Josh. So yeah, I've been having a great time that way. The only miscue I've had, so I have to say, if I had a miscue, I'm going to give a miscue. I ordered the room service one night because I like to test the room service. And I ordered my traditional on Princess, a hamburger and a hot dog. No onions, no ketchup on my hamburger. And my condiment I wanted was mustard on both the hot dog and on the hamburger. And you would be surprised how often I get that wrong. Simple thing. No onions, no tomatoes, and mustard. That's all I want. Mustard on the hot dog. And instead of getting a hot dog and a hamburger, I got 2 hamburgers. But they both did not have onions and tomatoes on it, and they did have mustard. So they got that part of the order right, which is normally what got wrong, but they did not get the hot dog. And that's been the only hiccup in my food experience. But I will say one thing. If you're on board and you're going to a specialty restaurant or dinner anywhere, be prepared to be fed because they bring out the food. There's no scrimping on the amount of food they're giving you, especially in Tapanaki. you get a ton of food. If you're not stuffed by the end, oh my God, I don't know how you're not, but that is a good sign. At least you're getting your money's worth. It's good food, it's cooked right, and there's lots of it. So good for Princess on that front. But just next time, try and get me my hot dog. Well, I hope you appreciate this quick video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.
Are you a hockey fan? Love hockey. I actually went to watch the New Jersey Devils play. You heard of them? I have. They charged me $21 for a beer. That's got to be illegal in Canada. Almost like being on a cruise ship.